Okay. Yeah. Marcus Belgrade. Wow. Hey, Amy. First one to say hi today. Yeah. That was just such a fun Zoom session the other day. I wish I had a fade. Do I have a way to fade that? Nope. Just have to stop it. Okay. Yeah, that was a really fun Zoom session. It was a little more than I thought it was going to be, and Miles had helped me out a little bit. So thanks for that. And happy to be back in the regular format. But I think the Zoom has possibilities. We're going to have to do that again and again and again sometime. So, hey, Wendy and Will are in the house. Yeah, we did. In case Wendy and Will. We did a Zoom session Sunday, and all the people who have been coming here, and I've been seeing their names in the chat window, all of a sudden, boof, appear in a Zoom window with the video, and we were able to communicate and chat back and forth, and that was very, very cool. Once I got over the shock of getting everything technically in line, so it was really fun. So I'm happy to be back here in my old space here. You see my little piano bar here that I've got. Hey, Sue Bella is here, and Mike. Hi, Mike. All the way from Wisconsin. So we've got Wisconsin, we've got Southern Michigan, Detroit area, and we've got Will and Wendy from. They're down in downstate Michigan. And it's great. Fantastic. So I've been busy today working on film festival incidental music for the yoga retreat is having a big celebration this weekend. And I'm not going to go into detail on it, but there is a very cool film festival to do with yoga. And I think it's going to be very interesting. I used some of the instrumentals that I'd performed in the past as incidental music. Barbie Brown is in the house. Namaste. So we'll start with a little bit of blues, a little bit of fun blues. This is called Centerpiece. My kids used to call it the Centipede song. Baby, you're my centerpiece. They thought I was saying, baby, you're my centipede. Oh, well. The more I'm with you, pretty baby, the more I feel my love increase. I've got to turn down the volume a little bit. Building all my dreams around you. My happiness will never cease. 'Cause nothing's any good without you. Baby, you're my centerpiece. Buy a house and garden somewhere on the country road of peace. A little cottage on the outskirts where we can really find release. 'Cause nothing's any good without you. Baby, you're my centerpiece. Play the blues, Steve. Here's Joe. Hey, Joe. country road of peace. A little cottage on the outskirts, we can really find release. 'Cause nothing's any good without you. Baby, you're my center. Alrighty, in the groove. I'm feeling it. Had a nice gig last night, so I was feeling good last night, and it's carried over into today, except that this cord needs to be replaced. So if you will excuse me, I'm going to replace this faulty mic cord, which is crackling. Thank you. Meanwhile, I'll play some Marcus Belgrave for you. All right, I hope that's better. I'm hoping that's going to be better. No crackling, a little less crackling. All right, I think it is better. Yes, thank you. Thank you for bearing with me. Every performance, every CD that I've recorded, and almost every performance that I do some Duke Ellington. So, this goes against the rules of performance to do a ballad so early in the performance, but I'm going to do a very beautiful ballad by Billy Strayhorn, who was a composer for Duke Ellington Orchestra. So Duke Ellington Orchestra was the first ones to perform this, called Daydream. It's a little instrumental. Hey, Miles Green is in the house. Anne-Marie Colette. Bonsoir. This is called Daydream. Oops, I didn't have my mic on. I'm noticing that the video and the audio is not quite in sync. It's just simple little adjustment. So again, I'm going to call my technical manager and technical director and have him fix it. Hey, Steve, that's me. I know exactly what to do. I'm learning so much doing this stuff. It's just actually fun. It's really fun. So you go into preferences and you don't need to know. It's just change it right here and I go back to, there we go. Okay, now it should be in sync. There we go. Hey, and Miles, I was just, Miles Green, I was just saying before you got here how much fun we had at that Zoom session. And Miles was playing some songs, alternating with me. And even in the middle of songs, we'd alternate choruses of the songs. And that was really fun. So, and it's just the beginning, because the best is yet to come. Out of the tree of life, I've just picked me a plum. You came along and everything started to hum. Still, it's a real good bet, the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come, and they wanna be fine. You think you've seen the sun, but you ain't seen it shine. Wait till the warm-up's underway. Wait till our lips have met. Wait till you see that sunshine day. You ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come. They wanna be fine. The best is yet to come. Come the day of mine. Come the day of mine. I'm gonna teach you to fly. We've only tasted the wine. We're gonna drink the cup dry. Wait till your charms are right for these arms to surround. You think you've flown before, honey, you ain't even never left the ground. Wait till you're locked in my embrace. Wait till I draw you near. Wait till you see that sunshine place. Ain't nothing like it here. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? The best is yet to come, come the day of mine. Come the day you're mine, I'm gonna teach you to fly. We've only tasted the wine, we're gonna drink the cup dry. Wait till your charms are right for these arms to surround. You think you've flown before, but you ain't never left the ground. Wait till you're locked in my embrace. Wait till I draw you near. Wait till you leave that sunshine place. Ain't nothing like it here. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? The best is yet to come, come the day come the day you're mine, baby, baby, baby. The day you're mine. Okay, down the scale. That's one way to end it. I never know what the ending is going to be until I did it. You know, what's with the crackling? I don't know. I might have to try another. Crackling. Stop. Stop crackling. Poof, poof, poof. I don't know. Maybe I just need to turn the volume down a little bit. Let me try that. Maybe I'm pushing it too hard here. Then you can turn up the volume in your computers, and maybe that'll stop the crackling. Full moon. That's what it is. It's a full moon. We can do some moon songs. Okay, that stops the crackling a little bit better. Anything is going to help because it was pretty bad. Okay, I still heard a crackle there. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. It's a full corn moon tonight, according to Anne-Marie Colette. Overmodulated, that's what it was. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Corn moon, yeah, that's what it is, corn moon. You knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. They suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard someone whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. And there suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard someone whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, without a love of my own. Oh, blue moon, corn moon. And I don't mean a corny moon, I mean a corn moon. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Down the scale again. Yeah. Moon river wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. We all know that one. Oh, da 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 da, rainbows and waiting round the bend, a huckleberry friend. Oh, moon, moon river. Actually, it's about a river. It's not really about moon. So, yes. Let's see another moon song that I do quite often. I know you've heard this before, but it's one of my favorite songs, and it's by Jimmy Van Heusen. When they met, the way they smiled, I knew that I was through. Oh, you crazy corn moon, what did you do? And when they kissed, they tried to say that it was just in fun. Oh, you crazy moon, look what you've done. Used to say to me, you know that it would never end. You should be ashamed to show your funny face, my friend. There they are, they fell in love. I bet you think you're smart. Oh, you crazy moon, you broke my heart. Used to say to me, you know that it would never end. You should be ashamed to show your funny face, my friend. There they are, they fell in love. I bet you think you're smart. Oh, you crazy moon, you broke my heart. Oh, you crazy moon, you broke my heart. Moon over Miami. That's one I just happen to not know. I know Miles knows it because Miles knows a beep load of tunes. Moon over Miami. Oh, Moon River. Okay, if you insist. I'm so easy, you know. Moon River, even though I kind of played half of it earlier. Let me see if I can remember it. Oh, I remember it all right. This was actually one of the first songs I learned when I started playing professionally, and I had to play it about 20 times my first gig because it was one of the few songs that I knew. And then I'm going to do some songs by Israel Berlin. Israel. I wonder if that means he's Jewish. It could. You might want to check that, Miles. I think that guy you're talking about is Jewish, but I don't know. You would know. So anyway, I'm going to do a very nice performance of Moon River because this goes out to Bella. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Old dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River, and me. love to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. And speaking of Irving Berlin, or Israeli Berlin, Israel Berlin, he wrote a beautiful moon song called Wishing on the Moon, you know? And this is a casual piano, but we're friends. You don't mind if I try something and screw it up, do you? Let me see. Let me see if I can find the words to it, because I used to perform this song regularly. It's called Wishing on the Moon, I think. Maybe Miles knows. Wishing on the moon? Moon? No. Wishing on the moon. Let's see. No, that's not it. That's a different song. Gosh. Okay. Well, you know, when I take a break, when I go out for my my smoke break. No, I don't do that anymore. I don't take breaks actually during the concert. So next full moon, I'll do the Irving Berlin, "Wishing on the Moon." We'll see, and then in the meantime, I'm going to do another Irving Berlin song that I just love, and I did it last time. I think I did it during the Zoom session. And by the way, Peggy asked how the Zoom session went, and yeah, we were talking about it earlier, Peggy. It was just a lot of fun, and the main thing for me was all the people whose names I see like on the screen right now. You could actually see their faces, and you could actually talk to each other. It was amazing. It was monumental. Of course, there was a little issue with some of the technical things at first, and Miles helped through that. So we're getting close to wine time. I know, I can feel it. Somehow Miles is reminding me of that. So anyway, I never get tired of this song, "Dancing Cheek to Cheek," Fred Astaire. And I know you just heard me do it about 5 times during the past month, but I'm going to do it again. And again, as I said last time, Paul McCartney mentioned this as one of his favorite songs of all time. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. I'm in heaven, and the cares that hung around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to go out fishing in a river or a creek. I don't enjoy it half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. And I love to climb a mountain and to reach that highest peak. It just doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me, I want my arms about you. The charms about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. to climb a mountain and to reach the highest peak, but I don't enjoy it half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. And I'd love to go out fishing in a river or a creek. It doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me, I want my arms about you. The charms about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. And I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out together dancing, out together dancing, we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn down the modulation a little bit. There's still a little tiny bit of crackling. You know, if the volume gets too low, you can always turn your computer volume up. There, that's going to be better. Great. Oh yeah, and then there's all the old songs with moon in the title, like shine on, harvest moon up in the sky. I ain't had no lovin' since January, February, June, and July. Snow time, ain't no time to stay outdoors and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon for me and my gal. Snow time, ain't no time to stay outdoors and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon for me and my gal. And actually, it's what kind of a moon is it tonight? I already forgot. It's not a blood moon. It's a wolf moon. No. Hi, Sue. Sue Virgil. I know it's in the chat, so I just have to look it up. It's a corn moon. Corn moon. There we go. Corn moon. Thank you. Then we were sailing along on Moonlight Bay. Can't you hear the people singing? They seem to say, you have stolen my heart, so don't go away. As we sang love's old sweet song on Moonlight Bay. Those old songs. I used to do those sing-alongs, endless sing-alongs of all the old songs. You know, Won't You Come Home, Bill Bailey, and all those old, don't get me started. But one of the songs that actually did stick was one that Miles Davis did a jazz version of. So all the jazz musicians do it, and this is an old sing-along song. I think I'll do it. Bye bye blackbird. Why not? Say goodbye to your blackbirds. You've got blackbirds, you've got problems, you've got trouble in River City. Let's say goodbye. I pack up all my care and woe. Here I go. Come and go. Bye bye blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is she. Bye bye blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all have. Make my bed and light the light. I'll be home late tonight. pack up all my care and woe. Here I go singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. When somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. What hard luck stories they all hand me. Well, make my bed and light the light. I'll be home late tonight. Blackbird, bye, bye, bye. Oh, blackbird, oh, blackbird, 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 bye, bye. Okay. Bye bye overmodulated blackbird. Okay, I'm going to try to undermodulate it here. Let's see what I can do. Turning down the modulation here. Okay, we're definitely less modulated now. We still have a little crackling. So, and oh yeah, Sue Vogel, yes, Bill Bailey, and Around the World. I believe I have done that, but it's been a long, long time. It's been a long, long time. Kiss me once and kiss me twice and kiss me once again. It's been a long, long. I'm playing with the volume here. Haven't felt like this before since can't remember when. It's been a long, long time. You'll never know how much better, but I can't remember the words. So, what Sue's talking about is doing a duet with two songs at the same time. So you can do, let's see, Bill Bailey would be, won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Or let's see, let me find a key. Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home from the whole night long? I'll do-da-da-da-da-da. And then use that with the song called Around the World. Around the world, I've searched for you. I've traveled on, love was gone, and perfect rendezvous. Can't remember the words. But anyway, you do those two songs together and you get a nice little counterpoint going. And there's some other songs you can do that with, like Pennies from Heaven and This Is My First Affair. How is the modulation? Is that better? Can you hear me? I feel like I'm really soft, but maybe that's better than being overmodulated. So, guess what time it is? I know. It is. It's 45 minutes into my first set. So it's like, remember the old days when musicians would play 40 minutes, take a 20-minute break? Ay. How did we ever get away with that? Somehow. It was union rules or something. Wine time. Okay. You kind of talked me into it. And you know, I forgot to bring my wine glass over here, so I've got to go over get it. Hold on. In the meantime, let's hear some Marcus Belgrave. How's everybody doing? I can take the earphones off and trust my sound levels on the screen. Can I? Maybe. Anyway, is that sound level is lower, definitely. So if you need to turn your volume up, that's fine. Anyway, I've got a new brand today. It's Joel Gott. And if it's Gott, I'm thinking it means that means God in German, right? So it has to be a good wine. How can it not be good? So we had a great Zoom session. We're going to be doing that Zoom session again. Just drink it from the bottle. Yeah, thanks. So the Zoom session has possibilities. You know, everything is you're never going to get by keeping all the technical stuff the same. There's always going to be a challenge. That's just the way it is. There's something new is going to come up. It's going to be different. Just when you think you've got it all figured out. Okay. Listen for the pop. Here we go. Did you hear that? And Miles, notice how I'm being careful not to pour it over the keyboard. See how careful I am? What? Miles, are you paying attention? Okay. All right. So cheers, everybody. L'chaim, mazel tov, and all that. L'chaim. You got to get that in your throat when you say l'chaim. Miles, you taught me that. Okay. Music. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Our hearts are made of it. Let's take a chance. Why be afraid of it? Let's close our eyes and make our own paradise. Little we know of it, still we can try to make a go of it. We might have been meant for each other, to be or not to be, let our hearts discover. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Now is the time for it while we are young. Let's fall in love. One more time, okay. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Our hearts are made of it. Let's take a chance. Why be afraid of it? Let's close our eyes and make our own paradise. Until we know of it, still we can try to. And we might have been meant for each other, let's discover. Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall in love? Now is the time for it while we are young. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Go down the scale now, Steve. Okay. Okay, that's the ending of the day. Going down the scale right at the end of those swingers. It was a swinging. Let's fall in love. Okay. I wonder if I should switch over to a little Elton John or something. I don't know. Last night I had a request for, what's that Elton John? Daniel. It's from the 70s. And I know Elton John was he was proud of this song when he wrote it. I heard people would go to his concert and he would play this song. In particular, make a big deal of it because he really liked the song. So anyway, this is one of Elton John's favorite songs, so I think I'll give it a try. There's a high note in there that I'm probably going to screw it up, but other than that, it's a good song. Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights heading for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Oh, it looks like Daniel must be the stars in my eyes. They say Spain is pretty, though I've never been. Daniel says it's the best place he's ever seen. Oh, and he should know he's been there enough. Oh, I miss Daniel. Oh, I miss him so much. Oh, and Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain? The scars that won't heal, your eyes have died, but you see more than I. And Daniel, you're a star in the face of the sky. Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died, but you see more than I. And Daniel, you're a star in the face of the sky. Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. You can see the red tail lights heading for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Oh, I miss Daniel. Must be the stars in my eyes. Yeah, Daniel. going from the going down to the traditional stuff. I don't know if Sandy Shinholm's in the room, but somebody said she is. I can't really tell who's here exactly unless you say hello in the chat. And you don't have to. I mean, enjoy it. Just kind of kick back and be in the background. I can appreciate that. I do that a lot when I go on other people's concerts. But this is an old song that Bessie Smith did. And then a lot of modern day rockers did it, including Eric Clapton and many others. Well, once I lived the life of a millionaire. Spent all my money, I didn't care. Taking my friends out for a good time. Bootleg whiskey, champagne and wine. Just then I got to feel so low. And have no friends, no place to go. Mighty strange, without a doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket there's not a penny. When it comes to friends, you haven't got any. If I ever get my hand on a dollar again, I'm gonna hang on to it till that eagle grins. It's mighty strange, without a doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Well, nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not a penny. When it comes to friends, you haven't got any. If I ever get my hands on a dollar again, I'm gonna hang on to it till that eagle grins. It's mighty strange, without a doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Okay, I want to say it's Miles' turn to play a song, but we're not on Zoom today. So I'm thinking about doing another Zoom probably in 2 or 3 weeks. And if you tune into my web page, it might help, but the best thing to do would be to sign up for my mailing list. Go to my videos page on my website. You can sign up there to be informed. So, l'chaim. Well, I got to say, this brand is one of the best I've had of all the times I've had wine here at the piano bar. Joel Gott. Joel, G-O-T-T. So, all right. Well, see you, Miles. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you the next time. I'm going to do a couple more songs before we call it a day. There's a song called The Night We Called It a Day. How about that? I don't know. Excuse me while I take a little break to stay safe, Miles. Nice to see you. Zoom again. Zoom on. We're going to do another Zoom. Thanks. Just a second. I just Have to go off camera to blow my nose. Thanks. Okay. Well, I could have gone to my other scene. I could have done this. I don't have another scene. Oh. Okay. Anyway. Are there any requests? I know we have a good crowd here. I haven't. All we can think of here in northern Michigan is the fall weather. Excuse me. Seems to be approaching. The nights are in the 40s, and you know what that means. That means it's like between 4 degrees and 10 degrees Celsius. That's the 40s in Celsius. I learned that when I was in Morocco, and then in Singapore, you had to translate the temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit, from Celsius to Fahrenheit usually. And so I know that 40 degrees is 4 degrees Celsius, and that's 40 degrees. So, and 50 degrees is 10 degrees Celsius. So if you're between 4 and 10 degrees Celsius, that's the equivalent of Fahrenheit being in the 40s, roughly. So we'll see you in the next Zoom, Miles. Another song I did last night, which I hadn't done in a long time, was one by the guy who wrote MacArthur's Park. What's his name? He also wrote Wichita Lineman. He wrote By the Time I Get to Phoenix. And he wrote Up, Up, and Away. I don't know why I can't think of his name. But anyway, when he was 18 years old, he wrote this beautiful song that I just love. And I will think of his name by the end of the song. I'll get his name. Okay. It's a slow, kind of a sad song. I don't know. It's... the songwriter's name is Jimmy Webb. W-E-B-B. Jimmy Webb. Great, fantastic songwriter. He's the one who came up with that line, "Someone left the cake out in the rain. It took so long to bake it," and all that, I don't know where he comes up with this stuff. But this is a little more down-to-earth song, with a little emotion to it. It's called Didn't We? Yes, Sue. Jimmy Webb. Thought of it the same time I did. This time we almost made the pieces fit. Didn't we, girl? This time we almost made some sense of it. Didn't we, girl? This time we had the answer right here in my hand. Then I touched it, and it had turned to sand. This time we almost sang our song in tune. Didn't we, girl? This time we almost made it to the moon. Didn't we, girl? This time we almost made the poem rhyme. This time we almost made that long, hard climb. Didn't we almost make it this time? This time we almost sang our song in tune. Didn't we, girl? This time we almost made it to that corn moon. Didn't we, girl? This time we almost made the poem rhyme. This time we almost made that long, hard climb. Didn't we almost make it? Didn't we almost make it? Didn't we almost make it this time? It's hard to imagine that somebody 18 years old could write a song like that. Wow. And Sue Vogel, when we do our Zoom session, Miles and I were trading off songs. I don't know if you have a means to play music over your computer. Maybe you can join us. I know you're. I don't know if I've heard you perform. I know you're a performer. You have a performing background. Anyway, just throw that out there for what it's worth. I don't know. Just Okay, any more requests? Say Simon. Say Simon, say Simon, say Simon. Where's my words to say Simon? I can never remember the dang words. That's why I have to have them in front of me. Okay. Everybody can join in at your house. Oh, si bon, si bon, si bon. Everybody, si bon, si bon. Si bon, si bon. Oh, boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Say si bon. Lovers say that in France when they thrill to romance. It means that it's so good. Say si bon. So I say it to you, like the French and the Canadian people do, because it's oh so good. Every word, every sigh, every kiss, dear, lead to only one thing, and it's this, dear. Say si bon. Nothing else can replace just your slightest embrace. You only want be my own for the rest of my days. I will whisper this phrase, my darling, say si bon, si bon, si bon. Everybody, si bon, si bon. c'est souvent. Lovers say that in Canada, when they thrill to romance, it means that it's so good. C'est souvent. So I say it to you, like the French people do, because it's oh so good. Oh, every word, every sigh, every kiss tear lead to only one thing, and it's this, dear. C'est si bon. Nothing else can replace just your slightest embrace. And if you only would be my own for the rest of my days, I will whisper this phrase. My darling, say si bon, si bon, si bon. And you can say it, si bon, si bon. Si bon, si bon. I'm going to go down the scale like I did all the other endings tonight. Si bon, si bon, si bon. Down the scale in octaves with both hands. Si bon, coming up. Si bon, si bon. Screwed it up. Okay, here it comes. Si bon, go. There we go. This is live, you know. If you see stuff live, you're going to see some mistakes occasionally, right? I mean, not with the real pros that are way up there. They never make mistakes, do they? I heard that Paul McCartney forgot lyrics to one of his songs on a live, one of the live shows. Anyway, it happens. Merci. Merci Anne-Marie Colette. Oh, this is fun. I'm just kind of relaxing. We're gonna do one more song, though. We'll do a goodbye song, and then, of course, I like every time we say goodbye. But then there's always I have the two, and then there's for all we know, we may never meet again. A very sad song, but it's you want to have a little stir up some emotion when you're doing music. You can't just do you know. Uh, bubblegum music. Merci. Boy, this is really good wine, I have to tell you. I've only had about half a glass so far. Well, we had a pretty good crowd tonight. It's dwindled down. It was I know it was over a dozen. So, for all we know, we may never meet again. Before you go, make the moment sweet again. For all we know, we may never meet again. Before you go, make the moment sweet again. We won't say goodnight until the last minute. I'll hold out my hand, and my heart will be in it. For all we know, this may only be a dream. We come and we go like a ripple in a stream. So love me tonight. Tomorrow will be for some. Tomorrow may never come. For all we know. Thank you, everybody. Have a nice evening. Thanks for coming. And we'll see you again. The plan is to come do it again Sunday. It'll be a regular concert. The Zoom concert will come later on. In time, we'll get back to that again at some point again. Thanks for coming, everybody. Gosh, what a great group. A great group of souls here. Thank you. We'll see you next time.